Hi guys, welcome to another episode of FOB Next Talks. As you all know, my name is Fatima Ikosola Blessing, and here with me is.
Sodiq Olariwaju Oladile.
So, what's your post, like your leadership role?
Currently, I'm the President College of Science Student Association. At faculty level, I
Okay.
would say my type of leadership then was more like work. As I progressed to college level, I think it has changed to more of power decentralization, whereby you make people work and then collaborate.
Okay, like partnership.
Exactly. Disseminate those power to the necessary offices, not that you
Like
doing
teamwork.
most of it. Yes. So we tend to collaborate more, have people work.
Okay. What's one leadership decision you made that changed the culture or direction of your faculty or college?
I think that at faculty level, we organized a leadership summit.
Leadership summit.
Yes,
Recently.
That was last year.
Okay.
Yes. So I think we have about 300 to 400 students that attend, and we have a positive feedback. We have leaders that are served, that have good legacy on campus.
Oh, I think I attended.
So that's part of positive feedback.
Yeah.
So we have been getting positive feedback about that, which really shows that it's putting something straight in our faculty.
And you are impacting students. But being a creative fashion designer and a leader in a serious field like earth science, how do you match both worlds together?
That's a lot.
I understand.
Combining fashion designing, College of Earth Science as a student is really a lot. But I think what has helped me is time management, priorities. You know, setting priority right, knowing what to do, when to do it.
Like time management.
Yes, I think that's really brought me far. The weight, even though it's showing, does not overwhelm me at the end of the day. I think I'm coping with time management, priority.
What's one quality you believe every student leader must have, but often ignore?
Student leader, I think we tend to be more of ruling, leading, but we used to underestimate the power of empathy.
Empathy in what way?
Yeah, like seeing from people's perspective. In that way, you will not be kind of being judgmental when you are trying to judge a situation. You know, as a student leader, you tend to have some situation whereby you'll be like maybe issues between two parties.
Yeah.
Tend to come in and put stop or peace to that type of issue. And then when you have empathy, tend to what is this person really feeling?
Yeah.
That can even guide you whenever you are making any decision, maybe that affects
putting yourself in their shoes,
exactly,
like experiencing what they're going through at that point.
Exactly. You nailed it. So that has always helped me in making decisions. You know, at college, every department, faculty.
Yeah, that's even a lot.
So before I make any decision, I would just be like, what are these people feeling exactly?
Yeah.
I tend to consider their own perspective and what they feel. So I think empathy is kind of underrated when it comes to leadership. Yeah.
How do you stay grounded and authentic with so many responsibilities and eyes on you?
I'm combining two things at a time.
Yeah.
Right? So staying grounded for these two things, I think that's where my purpose come in. Yes. So purpose has always been keeping me steadfast when it comes to fashion designing. I know this is what I want to do. I want to see people who wearing what I do and be happy.
This is my handwork.
Yes. So I purpose has kept me going, and for College of Science and leadership as well. I think the ability to make impacts, make changes. Yes, I think that's what's
how are you even coping?
It is a lot.
Like I wanted to ask something like, how are you coping?
That's why I said purpose.
Yeah.
Purpose. And the one thing I used to have at the back of my mind is that the moment you have decided that you don't want to be like everybody, you have to do the extra. So
extra mile.
Yes, so I take it as I'm doing the extra. Probably when others are sleeping, when they are reading, I add some activities to mine. So that means I'm going the extra, and that has been working so far.
Like some other leaders, I've seen a lot of people like that they will put their posts, their leadership role as their bio, you get. But you put your own, like your own bio talks about what you do, your work, your business, basically. Why?
Can only lead a student association for maybe 7 months, 6 months thereabouts, the power will pass on to another person. So I don't think it is something I can just hold on to too much, provided that I have to serve effectively and efficiently while I'm there.
And there's time frame
for it. That the time frame is the main factor that made me not to make use of it as my bio or anyway. In fact, at times I barely introduce myself as so. I'm more use of Sodiq, my name. It will go on, last forever, and my brand as well. This is what I do. This is my craft. So I just have to represent it anywhere I am, and anywhere I think. Before you talk to me, I don't know if it's everybody that do it, but before I talk to you, I check your bio. I know who you are. I know what you represent. So when people say it, I want them to know my name and they know what I do. I think that's more advantage to me than seeing my political profile.
What inspired your journey into fashion design, and how do you juggle with leading a college?
Fashion designing, I think I started learning around 2016, 17.
Before you gain admission?
Yes. Okay. I was a professional before I gained admission. so the passion has been there since then. Passion has been there. It is what I love to do.
Since it's not something that you just start today.
Even when it is not. Even when it has not been bringing some little money for me. So I've been doing it, I've been keeping up to it. I think the passion is not there. Probably I've just let it slide and just give up on it.
You're tired.
Yeah, so the passion is one of it. In fact, at times when the work is not too encouraging this passion will still be there.
There's the first thing that got me into this thing in the first place is the passion I have for it. So that's why they said before you go into something, make sure you have purpose for it. What is my purpose? What is the purpose of me going into this thing?
Exactly.
That's what is going to keep you going as time goes on.
You know, a lot of times, imagine these two things can be very, very overwhelming.
Very overwhelming.
At times, when you are not seeing too much gain, maybe financial or some other gain, maybe you are not receiving positive comments about what you do, and that passion is not there, it will definitely break you. So when the passion is there, that will still ginger you and keep you.
How does your background in earth science influence your passion or vice versa?
Background in earth science, I think this is where discipline comes in.
Okay.
If you are going to be a student in our college, I think you have to be disciplined. Right from your 200 level, you have to be disciplined as well, academically as well.
Yeah.
So in fashion designing as well, you have to be disciplined. You have a lot of deadlines to meet. Discipline will help you to nail all this deadline. The works might be overwhelming, and then maybe the time you spend on your phone, be like, I want to finish this work within 3 hours. Discipline will only make you put aside that for and just do what you want to do. And time management as well too.
What has been your biggest challenges running a fashion brand as a student, and how do you overcome it?
My biggest challenge, imagine the two parties. Usually during the exam period,
I'm very hectic.
Yes, I'm very hectic, and coincidentally, that is when I usually have more works as a fashion designer. So I think I used to get creative about it. I tend to share some to some people that I know that they are close to me, and then we see how it works together. And in the same time too, I know that in as much as I'm sticking to fashion design, I tend to do what is more. I tend to know that which one is more core. At that time, I know that it is exam. It's not something I can miss.
Much more important at that particular time.
So I have to kind of adjust from the fashion designing a little bit. If it is just 2 weeks, I'm going to. When you talk about creativity, you talk about innovation, you talk about entrepreneur, and for every career path in life, there's always entrepreneur part of it.
Entrepreneur is even very, very important at this point. So, what advice would you give to students who feel they have to choose between their career and their passion?
You have to choose. Well, to me, I think if you can be so disciplined enough, finding your purpose, and then I don't think you have to choose between the two.
Yes,
because at times your career path and your passion, it tends to align at the end of the day. When you're just they kind of align that will drive you to your purpose. But if you must choose, then you should go for your passion.
Passion over
career.
Okay.
For me, if you must choose, if I be the one, I'll probably match the two together. But if you must choose, I'll go for
Fashion, because that is what is going to keep you going when there's no more motivation. Like,
so for me, if I'm to choose between fashion design and my career path, I'll go for fashion design instead of videography.
Because I guess that one will bring much more money. Quick one, sir. Does your presence and style impact how people perceive you on campus as both a present and a fashion designer?
I think that has actually helped me. The kind of lifestyle I live, my own style of living on campus, being a student leader and a fashion designer, I think has really helped me how I relate to people. I know people College of Health Science, College of Sets, in fact, other campus. We connect through leadership and then through this fashion designing of the thing.
Yeah, you represent your brand.
So it has really helped me, and then I think through self-realization and actualization, I think the perspective for people around me is kind of positive to an extent.
Do you think people don't see behind the scene of your success?
Success, we are still going. Yeah, the baby step is still continuing. So I would just say the sleepless nights,
the late night candles.
Yes, that's it. In fact, it has not been easy doing maybe 3-4 hours sleep. It has not been so easy. And not keeping up with people, not keeping up with your relationship. So when you are too preoccupied, you tend to lose some
contact with people. You not get the time to relate with people more. You get.
And at times people think you're doing it
proud
voluntarily
or trying
to
ignore them.
So those are part of the sacrifice. You might like people and then you will not be able to keep up and then they will just go.
What's one misconception people have about student leaders, especially those who also do business or create?
About misconception that people have about the student leadership and self-employed students. People usually think you have everything yourself.
Like you have everything
planned and everything is just rosy. Not seeing the other side of what they are seeing outside. People think you have everything. At times people like, this guy, you are big enough. Like, come on, don't say that.
Do you know what I'm going through?
Do you know? You can't know all those stuff.
You don't have an idea.
So people kind of overrate and over-exaggerate your life and everything you are doing. They kind of rate you more higher. Even though that will actually help you to keep to your feet. But it is a kind of misconception.
It's kind of overwhelming at times. What advice would you give to young students out there?
Just be yourself.
Okay.
Find your purpose and work towards it. The purpose is the most important thing. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, comment, and do whatever you want to do with it.